the film Accidents and Emergency mainly talk about family love, and our love is a bond that brings us together and help us through life challenges. And I think you say the word unspoken, and I think it's all a matter of unspoken things. And Nguyen, the filmmaker, choose to explore these themes through the idea of crisis.
There's that sort of unspoken love within families that Quentin just mentions that really kind of like tie deep into who we are and our values. And I feel like when you are being pulled away from that, in Mike, the protagonist, when being pulled away from that sort of environment, there's a sense of missing, of longing for that familiarity again, of that culture again, when you're being thrown in a completely new environment, in a completely different culture from what you were born and raised.
This question for me, and for Spit of You, I was sort of wanted to explore, I guess, what love can look like and the different forms it can take. I think sort of growing up in Australia, the way we show love can be very black and white or quite straightforward at times. It's a bit more direct. And so this kind of like, I guess, cognitive dissonance for the father lap in Spit of You, where it's all very unsaid and upholding that kind of like masculinity.
But when they were outed as Japanese, they kind of came at this counter Jesus moment of like, do we flee and give up our passion, or do we stay and, for the love of our dance and stuff like that? The actual story was very tragic. They gave up dancing and they never, did it again. And so I kind of always fantasized what their final performance would look like. And so the film is centered on this like, multi-minute long montage of like one singular performance that represented from when they first fell in love to when they lost their child to like with the breaking of the war.